Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Shamapti and today I'm going to share 5 hair care mistakes I have committed throughout the years. So yeah, let's start. First, changing and experimenting with new hair care products, thinking that they're the best but failed me 80% of the time. I used to change my hair products like anything new in the market, I'm gonna try it. I have suffered a lot in that process, so I don't experiment with my hair care products that much. I mean, shampoo, I won't change it unless I have serious issues with the shampoo or the formulation changes or the ingredients list they upgrade or something like that. With conditioner, I can take chance because I'm not putting the thing on my scalp. I use black seed hair oil. It works for me. I've been using this for years and I don't want to change it. Sometimes I mix castor oil with that black seed oil. That's all. I really don't have much faith in those commercial hair oils. I mean, hair fall control hair oil, this and that. Never worked for me, so I don't want to experiment there. So this is the first thing I regret, that I experimented with my hair care products a lot, which did more damage than good. Number 2 might seem too basic, but it destroyed my hair. Not combing my hair. So I suffered through this depression, and at one point of my life I had this severe depression. I didn't know how to take care of myself. I didn't comb my hair for months, and I wish I could show the photos. I had to cut my hair. It was all tangled up and I got so frustrated. It was a very bad state. We are better than our bad state, and we have so much more than our sorrow, grief, depression, stress. We have many more things. We are so productive, we are talented, we are beautiful, intelligent. We all are. We all have our own beauty, talent, intellect. So yeah. Number 3 would be to underestimate the power of DIY in skincare and hair care both. I remember I used to use this ginger juice for my scalp. It worked actually for me, but I have heard from others that they had this scalp reaction from this because ginger juice is very potent. So one has to dilute it. I didn't dilute it. I used to use this as it is. So yeah, it didn't cause any hair fall or any allergy for my scalp, but maybe for the long run it could have damaged my scalp. When you are using a potent DIY thing, you should do that thorough research, and if it is working for now is good, but you have to consider what is the long-term effect gonna be for this thing, because skincare, hair care, these are not instant gratification. These are long-term investment. Number 4, going to bad hair salon and taking bad hair treatments destroyed my hair. Okay, I used to do this spa and I used to go to this salon. They didn't know what they were doing. They didn't do much for my hair. My hair was falling more. If you want to take any hair treatment, then research about the salon and research about the treatment, keratin or any treatment. You should know the basics so no one can fool you. I'm kind of skeptical because I had bad experience, because honestly my hair was falling like anything when I took those treatments. It was like 6 years back, and those were very basic treatments like hair spa kind of thing, but bad experience. Number 5 definitely would be not protecting my hair from the external damage. I used to sleep with my hair open and it damaged my hair a lot. Now you'll see most of the times I keep my hair in a bun, and it has helped me a lot. And you don't give too much props to hair products and everything, because genetics, lifestyle, food habits, hormones, they matter a lot when it comes to hair. And stress. When I'm stressed, I get this very bad hair fall, so calm down, everything's alright. And hair products, they do help, but they're not everything. And yeah, that's all for now. I hope you found this video to be helpful, and thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch more videos like this. See you very soon. Bye bye.